Greetings, programs. It is Drax. Whew, what a trip. What a trip. First day back last night. We got in pretty late. I finished up the vlog from yesterday and really didn't show. Make sure that's locked. Really didn't show a whole ton that happened yesterday because not a whole ton did happen yesterday. It was basically just hanging out at the resort for a few hours, hopping on the plane, getting into Detroit, and then getting picked up and brought here. Really nothing super exciting. We were kind of tired from the whole trip. The first 3 days, we went pretty hard. We were beat by the end of those first 3 days, just between the heat, the schedule that we had laid out for ourselves, the amount of things that we were able to do beyond what we had planned for, and just just everything encompassing on it. So it was pretty tiring. So it was nice to have some more relaxing days towards the end. So that's why kind of the videos ended up a little bit shorter, a little bit more condensed, kind of like snapshots of just what had happened throughout the week instead of really showcasing like every little thing. Also, I didn't really film a ton of the rides themselves on board because I'm using an iPhone 6 and the camera is good in light. It's not very good in low light situations, as you can see. So most of the vlogs I ended up early shutting them down because the parks get too dark, the rides get too dark, there's not much to actually show, and it gets so loud and everything. So but I think it was a good test of how the vlogging can kind of work in those sorts of situations, and kind of continue this whole thing going. I did want to make a quick note though today. We spent the whole week down there in Florida. Didn't really get online in terms of YouTube and watching all the other videos and stuff that people put out for the week, so we kind of missed a lot of things. So we figured we'd be able to catch up once we got home and be able to see the videos throughout the week that people put up. And one of the ones that I always watch every day is Adam the Woo's daily vlog. Is at his second channel, daily vlog channel. And so I started checking him out last night, and then this morning the one popped up where he's actually ending his daily vlog streak of over 5 years. It did 1,911 daily vlogs. And that was in addition to a lot of the times back when he was first starting it where he was doing other Adam the Woo videos as well, but he was also doing those ones. So he's kept a pretty crazy schedule going on for over 5 years, and pretty intense to try and do something like that. So that's why seeing people do that kind of inspired me to be like, hey, I can probably put together a little bit of a vlog myself. And just out of my being off of work and being bored, and really kind of looking back going, man, I've done some pretty cool things, but haven't been able to really look back and enjoy it besides a couple of photographs and stuff like that. It'd be kind of interesting to show myself what we did on those days. So it was kind of nice during this trip to film everything through the day and have a video prepared and then put it up the next morning, and then I could see what we did for the whole week. It's done. So when you come back from the trip, it's you didn't have to ruffle through hundreds of photos. You're just, hey, I made all these videos and now I can look back and see every day. And that applies to everything in my life. And that applies to everything for his life. Now he goes on, pretty crazy adventures all over the United States. He, he's been doing this a lot longer. This is the profession that he's chosen. So he's got a lot of things going, but it kind of inspired me to do something similar where I can put something out there, even if it's just for us, so that we can see what's going on. And it's really sad to see that he was actually ending that streak, that 5-year streak, but he will still have all the videos out there for people to actually stumble upon and see, going into the future. And then hopefully whatever content he ends up coming up with after this will be pretty cool, because that's kind of what got me into his daily vlogging anyway, is the videos that he made beforehand where he was going to abandoned areas and he was doing things that I would never be able to do, or not at the time at least. So I wish him a farewell and hope that, you know, his future endeavors go well for him. But yeah, truly, it's kind of a sad day today because I did kind of get that news since I've been, you know, I've just kind of started this YouTube thing. Okay, so in terms of the trip, yeah, we had a good time, and today it's been getting the girls. Didn't, you know, film that because it's just we wanted to get them back here, spend some time with them. Everyone's kind of chillaxing at this point, middle of the day. It is hot here in Michigan. It's actually almost as hot as it was down in Florida. It's way less humid. It got a nice cool breeze, but man, it is warm up here for September. It is pretty crazy, and the leaves are turning. Like, you can tell they are starting to turn, you know, since we've been gone. Like, there's a whole tree over there that's like almost gone of leaves, and all these other ones are starting to turn. So it's definitely fall. Like, we left and it was still like summer here, and we went down there, and I was, you know, expecting it to be really cold up here when we come back, but it is really hot. Like, it's pretty warm. But I digress. In terms of the trip, I wanted to do a couple of things. The next couple of days I still have off until I go back to work, but I was going to throw together some more or less reviews. So we ate at a lot of different places and we did a lot of different things, but what I wanted to do was get with Nikki and kind of put our thoughts together on paper, and then kind of go over them with some photos and stuff, and kind of get a little more creative with some of these videos, and do just kind of a, hey, this is the dining that we did, this is kind of what we ate, what did we think of it, was it worth it, that sort of thing. Go over the dining plan, what did we use it on, was it worth it, those sorts of details, which I think I could actually help out a lot of people who might be looking into the dining plan or wondering how much it actually costs, or what entails when they're going to do like Disney dining, like what they're actually going to get for their money. So I think we might actually do something like that and put that together starting tomorrow. But for today, I think it's just going to be, I got inspired because of the videos that Adam put out where it's all unedited vlogs. He's just kind of talking from the heart and everything. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on him, wished him wish him luck in the future, and just kind of go over what we did for the trip, what we're going to be doing after, and going into the future. So I don't know, everything's uncertain at this point, but I know for sure I'll be putting together something like that. But then I think I'll continue doing these little daily vlogs, even if it's just something real quick. We do have another trip planned for next year, so we do have to kind of get on the ball going for that one, because it has been a whole year and a few months that we started planning this trip, and now this trip is over. So it's like, holy smokes, that came up it came up really quick. So we have a lot of planning, a lot of things to do going forward. We know that we're going to be changing our diets. There will be some different like culinary things that we're going to be doing. We figured this, you know, food and wine experience was going to be a last kind of a hurrah before we go on like a big diet, because I've been gaining a little bit of weight and I don't really like it, and I'm kind of out of shape, and I think that's part of some of my issues with my back and everything. So we're going to try and do some different changes, so we might be going over some of those sorts of deals as well. And as the girls grow up and, you know, things happen and we go different places, we'll take you guys along with us so that we can see what's going on. But yeah, very calm day here, not a cloud in the sky, coming from Michigan, coming back to Michigan from Florida. Yeah, it's just a little surreal. Everything's kind of setting in that we're back. So for us though today, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, I think I'm just going to put this one out there as today's daily vlog, and maybe we'll end it Adam the Woo style and give it a little bit of the vlog over.